Here in Croatia, at the end of 2022, I want to launch my 2023 campaign for the European Union to join NATO as a direct ally, and that's a very important next step for our unification as a strong political and defense union inside NATO, and that's also the next step towards statehood. It's very important that Europe will grow up towards more responsibility, and being member in a defense alliance is the next logical step for that one. And I call now for Croatia, together with Slovenia and the other allies who are ready for that, to sign a public petition and then to wage a confrontation with the neutralists in Vienna and in Malta, in Cyprus, in Ireland, because they are the last remaining ones. And let's never forget that's extremely important for the enlargement debate, because only NATO members should join the European Union in the future. There is no way for Serbia to join the European Union without prior reform of their security and military apparatus, and they must be ready for that. They must join NATO because EU is joining NATO, and so there is no kind of division between EU and NATO, no Austrian model for anybody in the world, because Austria must also join NATO. And this is what I'm calling here in Jelačić Square. It's enough the Croatians dying for us in Austria. We must also be responsible part of the West, and it's time for Croatia to support Austria to join NATO, and all other countries as well, and especially Bosnia, and especially also Kosovo to join NATO, and of course also Ukraine, Moldova, Georgia, and everybody. And ultimately Serbia will also join the West after decisive political turmoil over there, and they will turn to the West because Russia will be falling apart when we are more united. And unity matters as an answer to the Russian war, and the best symbol we can have is the membership of the EU in NATO, and that's what I'm calling Croatia to support. Thanks a lot, and let's be more united with our American friends, and it has helped us in the war for liberation for Croatia and as well in Ukraine, and all these Russian conspiracies from Orban-funded extremists must be fought, and the clearest way to brand them as enemies of the West is by having this debate about the EU joining NATO, and then they will expose themselves as Russian agents, and we can clearly brand them in the public as such. Thanks a lot, and let the EU join NATO 2023 at the Vilnius Summit. Thanks a lot, all the best. Bye.